afraid. Well, I'm just there, you know. Now make them put you in no stressing. No stress. Well, go on. All right. So hear this, people. Hear this. We can't let go one, you know. We're not going to let it go. Too much arms also are going to Jamaica. We have a reason in the Sunday afternoon. We have a reason. See? We don't realize, say, the Prime Minister, LIEGEL Clark, that are the finance minister, Croskery, the one of them one from SSL and them big boys there. You know, see that them a pull off a HOODINI pa one man. A HOODINI style and pull off on Jamaica, you know. Yeah, man. We have to draw back for some of the tape them to show us some little things. See? If we go back some of the tape, I have to hold them accountable. Because, you know, when you deal with transparency, I deal with transparency. And when you pull off HOODINI style, you know about HOODINI, don't it? Hood, H-O-O-D, Dini. D-E-E-N-I-E. Dini. Well, HOODINI might have spell it a different way and support some little thing. HOODINI. You understand? They might put off a HOODINI trick pan way, you know. HOODINI trick. Pan taxpayers. Can you imagine? Taxpayers. Them people are, you know, a Jamaican, them, even if them live overseas or one, them invest their money in a private entity. And when them invest their money, them can't get their money, billions missing. And then the same government will say, when I pay. Them say bungle up that them I use the taxpayers' money. The man I make them use the taxpayers' money and I pay them. I pay some bill for them. That don't make no sense. It can't make no sense. People with taxpayers' money must not pay this. It's so wrong. Eh? You see me I say? SLPM now do involved in a SSL is our private entity. Eh? That's what you say. Or what you say? What you say to me? Man, where you right, you know? What do you mean by him not involved? Eh? Okay. So people, me show them the first thing I show them. I watch you, you know. And don't say nothing stupid. When we attack on you, Richard, you have to know you're right. Don't tell me about not involved. Me know more than what you talk about this. So. And if you're there, so, well, me will flush it, man, but I'm going to give me a little time for us. Repeat what I'm just say. If you repeat any foolish shit. Wait, if a private entity with a PR, that you just come mash up, with everything. You just confirm what me I said why. So what we are pay 15 million for, you're not involved. Well, we taxpayers money I pay for them people here for. Eh? See the people them that flush, I'm for flush, you know, right away, you know. So we not do plating, you know, Richard. Yes, we not do plating on here. So right away, we have a flush you. You come and you make right away. You jump the gun because you chat foolishness, and you just give the PR, the PM. Yeah, the PM. You just give it the PM. You just flush yourself. Them people run us and around. Remember, I'm not the wilderness states. Okay, we could go into some things. So remember that guy? You know him? Look at him.
But no, some people must say about HOODINI. 50.
No, HOODINI.
Are HOODINI facts. So, but I'm going to some facts check about HOODINI. Because I remember say Andrew them, I go to Andrew them and Crosby and LIEGEL them. Them are going to some HOODINI style, them a style on still, you know. Yeah, man, HOODINI. That's the same HOODINI this.
HOODINI.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Stop style taxpayers, man. HOODINI style. Yeah, man.
Okay. All right. So, we could give him a facts now. I'll give him some facts. Carona, we not do tabloid, yeah? When you come up, I don't just jump and just say something where, like, you think people are going to buy it. We not buy nothing wrong here, yeah, we not buy foolishness one. They must try, they must give people HOODINI style. When you look, taxpayers and their money gone. And then the Prime Minister use taxpayers' money for pay back and cover some bill for the same company or a private company. You know, see, which are you know saying nonsense. You know, see, you're a big piece of shit. Or if you have 15 million, the Prime Minister that took up 15 million and I put it in any garrison for us uplift and them thing there per month. You know, saying nonsense. If it's a private company, make them pay what them pay. Meanwhile, the owner, people want to know Google something for me. Google Parting Young, you see? And look, I just Google SSL and see when it start from. I see if it not start from at the same from the 70s and it got change its name. Attached to Party Young till the man. Just go Google it for me. Not my word. Remember, me have it, me show it already, you know. Me have it document up there. So we know we're going to the 80s, the eagle and the breakdown. And we know the transfer houses and who get it. Me have the whole bank, me have the whole court documents. And me show it up there. Me have it. Say not my word. Remember, me not do tabloid. See? So what we are talking with, so we talk with, yeah man, we talk with authority. Yeah man, doing some talk with authority. See? No tabloid. So you Google that and look where SSL come from. I remember it have made on the 80s. See me SSL and you up. But I made on the 80s. The guy them give you a Houdini style and it's wrong. We have to hold them accountable. By the way, I'm going to something bigger than that. You have a $5 billion there, but it's gone from Petra Jam. No, LIEGEL can come out and say he have to full the gap because the bank not lending the money. So after them take away, after you have government member, but she don't want to take away 5 million, we don't know all that billions with a B. Mount Oil miss something. Gone. No, you use taxpayers money for cover the gap. We not see where I go and be a Houdini is going in the place. Houdini. Make us start so. You just get flush. Okay. So make us start so. When I start, I want to see what I so. Make us hear what the Prime Minister say before him come out because it take long for come out. Let me hear what him say so. Listen here.
Over the time he took to comment on the multi-million-dollar fraud at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL. For almost 2 weeks, the fraud has dominated headlines locally and across global media. But Mr. Holness said he only wanted to address the matter when he had received the facts. Prime Minister and...
I want to receive the facts. But as I said before, on the time to... I remember tell you about what him by every word where him say. This is just me. I'm about to fuck him tell me if it do it. I have the video for back it. Not my word. Him say all well thinking Jamaican for ways them fight in unison, in concert, in unison. Together. Against corruption, against high level of crime, against the government. So that me I do. Now you hear him say one of the facts. Him they get the facts over Clifton. When him tell we in the house, a parliament, in the Henry Morgan house. When him tell me say a gangster take over the land and sell it. It was true. Once man get locked up, this man the right side of him, you don't want to hear nothing from that man mouth. Nothing. Nothing can be real. Remember them can't trick you again, you know. When you the amount of lie that man tell for him, the man tell lie for him great grandmother. And then him mother in the same place. Him go on 2 different platforms. Pulpit and go preach. And I do it serious. Oh, you gotta take this guy serious. I work for big boy. Let me tell you this. You know, if you put on a party, put on everything and be patriotic. Remember when remember, you know, the big boy, them have the money, you know. Get up people now, have nothing to give me, you know. No, we have no give them something. So when we have fight for them, we know what we have fight for around here. Eh? You understand? Well, I'm not sure that too, you know. Church, I'm not sure that too, you know. Yeah? So here when I say facts, and he never when he talk, I say no Trish. Him not tell us him pull out free money 2021. I'm not sure what him do again in a 2021. Listen what I say and look what him do. We never know say him have account in it. Just see who come tell me. I'm not show you it. Him not tell you what I'm out. Look at. Yeah, what I say.
Holness has been facing backlash for his delay in commenting on the fraud case involving over 40 investors, including Sprint legend Usain Bolt. The opposition and other quarters of society have questioned whether or not the delayed response was in a bid to cover up information. But Mr. Holness says not so.
There was this query as to why I didn't jump out with a statement immediately.
And what him do? Just watch him style. I'm gonna play, man. I'm gonna show him himself. I'm gonna show him style. What him do? When him attack, then him attack you. You know, and so there are some in society, some of them want, because when them hear this, talk to people straight. When you are reason with people about a thing, you for reason, you're the Prime Minister now, you're not opposition or something, you read straight. When him do, drop some word and I try deflect. I play the politics role all the time. All the time. So I can play a lot of tape what I have with him now, and I call it bloopers. Okay? Come and tell you something, I know him style, I see him style. The lie just took that same way him glasses, I try hide the lie. Lie, let's thing this on earth. The liar let's thing this on earth. Me not ask you know. LIEGEL run second, but in the like, you know, like the earth from the sun, 93 million miles away. Can LIEGEL lie to you know? Dangerous to you know, LIEGEL Clark. Yes. But the Prime Minister lead him, man. Like the earth and the sun. That distance. See? LIEGEL, they are near second. And you say, when they from the lie thing, this man. Lie this thing. Just listen to him, you know. Listen to him.
Simply because I have a duty that when I speak, the information that I provide must be unassailable.
Yeah.
And that means you have
so you can't challenge it, you know. When them talk, but you still everything when them talk, you can't challenge it, don't it? Because I just lie.
to take time to verify. But we saw in the interim that some persons had a field day with misinformation.
Yeah, some person have a field day with misinformation, but the misinformation them there. Listen now.
And I wonder what was the motive for that.
Motive.
It was almost gleeful celebration.
I drop him a drop hurt. Some person have a field day and I wonder what is the motive. Always a motive. You ask him about him house, the motive, but him not tell you how it belong now. He say, boy, a bit of this and that and the motive. Them say something about election, oh, motive, and so this is him style. Just watch him style. So some person always, the little boy get him short strip, oh, some people have a motive, and I wonder what them have in it. Him always do these things and him understand. Say, we look upon him and we know. We know, we see a style it now. Go nowhere, man. You're not realist, brother. Me a realist. Saying them thing are hurt to because him is not a realist. In the politics, my politician in the politicking. Yeah? No real. Be a lie. Hear this.
The Prime Minister, like his Finance Minister, Dr. Nigel Clark, is adamant that those who are implicated in the fraud case must be brought to book. He says an example must be set.
So if you are do a fraud case from January, it's when to get a youth as the name call, let's say a police come if you get gunshot or something wrong with you. Now them do this. Who them all? The woman with them all, I can tell you, say she now have a wellness thing that she doing now. Yeah, so she now have bought no money and all kind of thing. When them come with, where she go even put on foolishness. But you have the man who own the thing, I tell her, say, hey, me not have business with it, you know. I put it one side. I show on something. I show on something 2021, you know. I'm going to show you know. A Houdini this, them I pull a Houdini style, pound. Taxpayers lose their money and then taxpayers will pay back money. Houdini style, but they are talking about private. You know, say, who does come there, so have a flush of a tumor, you know, I'm not saying. LIEGEL, man. All right, that Trish. Are the wrong name, that's right, you know. Doctor, what is? Well, LIEGEL.
That crimes of this nature are not accepted in the country.
The government will not socialize any debt, and we will not socialize the failure of our banks to be prudential and to protect their customers.
And protect them customers.
Were we to do that, it would send a very bad signal to the banks and investment houses that they can be negligent and expect the bank to cover their negligence. That will not happen.
Mr.
So that will not happen. So if it not happen, we're not supposed to say this. We're not supposed to say this now. Look here.
It's them now, right? SSL monthly burden and taxpayers 15 million and counting.
This not supposed to happen.
Them say them now pay no money, you know. They try showing them people now for all them and them burden, you know. Okay. It will cost taxpayers at least 15 million monthly to pay the salaries of workers and some operational expense at the Stock and Securities Limited, the private investment firm rocked by alleged 4 billion fraud. At the same time, Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark, who disclosed the preliminary figures today, said the situation is not similar to the government bailout of failed financial institutions during the 1990s. And they
Some said during the 90s. Yes, still they just a bail out Petrojam for $5 billion. $5 billion. But the money they who gonna prison at Petrojam. And bail out other things and be waivers and everything. So me not follow what them say. Remember, I follow them thing good enough. Me have the documents, me have the papers. Man. See? But them attack no make no sense. It don't match up. You know, them just lie. Like they just be a lie when out through them out and then things are missing. Out of place. And them come with like Minister LIEGEL Clark, you know, the finance minister, because you can't say finance again, a finance minister this. Yeah? Just be a foolish system going with. Taxpayers money not you can't try no HOODINI power. We're supposed to pay about this. See? I know you know put no burden upon the man, you know. You know put no burden upon the owner, you know. I'm going to show no why. I'm going to play this.
Open it. I mean by it not similar, the same thing. I want to fact. At the same company change name. The same stinking nasty company. Okay? Same kind of players. Okay. Watch out. Look at now. The government is to pay the salaries of restive employees.
You know, hear the people, them restive people? And all them for be employees. When you have you have 4 billion gone, what them in their work do? When you have the feed in there, you have CTAC, you have the one of them in there, you know. Plus them say the feds there. We don't see not like that. You have so much agency working there, you don't need a work. The worker have to turn on the computer for you. Foolishness. Remember, you know, and the feds and the feed are going to find with the money there and everything. So there is no way you have a worker, you have so everything are going to seize. Bank money can't move. Remember, it's not a bank. So this don't make no sense to me. This can't make no sense to me. This is garbage. This is a HOODINI trick. You understand? See? Taxpayers' money. And you have people that run with this. And feel say a good thing. Eh? LIEGEL, come on. Remember, if the Prime Minister come and give him word, I show it from January. Oh, him come. And a matter of fact, them do it. Them say monthly. Restive. Which one of the worker? Can you imagine? There's somebody where they are working and say worker just come and go because them not stay. And enough worker them have, you know. Oh, you pay worker for 15 million. Foolishness. I could tie up some not, but I could not up some things. I tie up some string here. Watch out.
I think them that investigate them because so much money missing or something or what. But restive employees of investment firm stock and securities limited SSL to avoid disruption in the ongoing investigation. This is crap.
So the employee, not the police, them, not the feds, but if you two avoid, this is the next LIEGEL and him top and them come tell. To avoid disruption in the ongoing, that means them can stop it. If they, I did see tell the people them, you know, them restive, and if you not pay them, they might not go to work. So the feds and everybody flap. So you have to depend on them. That mean them could do their own investigation and tell them where the money they then. It makes sense too, no? You said the feds that you employ a company from UK. What the forensic investigation for forensic auditing. But if who they stuck an exchange, stop work, you avoid, you don't want it to collapse. So them are work, that's why you pay them 15 million per month. You know, say a garbage. Say you know interview them. Them they interview the boss I know. That way I'm saying make no sense. This is how them put in the paper. Them take Jamaican people for idiot, you know. Hey, but for all them accountable still, you know. Them really are bad at my head now, you know. Them take people for idiot more and see them mock shot, man. Then we need to see them mock shot. This is foolishness. This is garbage. But them take Jamaica, the whole Jamaican people, them. That's why it's much teacher leave. Them no mind, and them do it for teacher runway, you know. Get frustrated that runway, you know. Because them say, yo, the bigger them don't say, we can't sit down in a this, you know. We sit down in a wealth. Yeah? And I realize, say, you sit down in some big old dirty work this paper. Because no care where you line up your pocket. When the money the value more, you know value nothing. You have a big chunk of money around like with some of them African man there when you look at it value $1 US to backside. Like all them mash up the country. Yeah? You see it? Yeah? So the matter if them people in the work, that means the feed and who did I work, them can't do them work. See that? Listen it. This is what I'm saying. Not my word. Yeah.
And Securities Limited, SSL, to avoid disruption in the ongoing investigation. This is crap because them couldn't do their work normally because data for seize into the alleged fleecing of more than 4 billion from clients. None of the and it stopped this. I mean, I have even pushed them more. But this a garbage. You see the garbage? What them I give you? May I tell you?
That alone are Houdini style. So them attack to you attack to sensible people. And you really go say you want to avoid the restive. You know, people them if them stop word, that mean it a quash. That mean nothing never go on. So that mean them more than the investigator and everything. And that them say you know. That mean them take Jamaican people like big head, but them not have no sense. Who put out this? And what would you want to pay our phone, man? When they get somebody, why them not think before them do them thing, man? Them thing I give you away. May I come back to, let me move this. Him say restive. You want to know what restive? Let me show him about restive. So who restive Elijah Clark? Look here. You restive, look here. Why you play? So where is a restive Nigel? What you call this? Oh, them for be restive for make you know want them restive, so you pay them 15 million per month. You know, say I be a garbage at all, brother. See people for you take the restive. Teachers and thing, restive for their money. Oh, this are open and run and who them a teacher and thing that they can get more doctors or more nurses or more. Oh, this are run. Eh? You are hide from them, but you are going to a private entity and I pay our money. You know, it's a Houdini. No go that people. Let me move this. Let me move LIEGEL so because he matter about restive when me just show no. On the restive, that thing called restive. I can move him from front of me. Move. All right. So I put up back the line minister here where I say so. Put him up back.
Holness was speaking at the Jamaica Stock Exchange's 18th Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference on Tuesday night.
Okay. So him say, him no, and I think in that sense, let me say if I said there.
Meanwhile, Mr. Holness has reiterated calls for Jamaicans to get their information from verified sources. Speaking at the opening of the Jamaica Stock Exchange's 18th Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference on Tuesday, he said there could be serious economic implications due to misinformation.
If actors in the sector or a common person is misinformed and consumes information that is incorrect, information that is false and misleading, it could impact the way.
So, okay. So, you're going to use it two-way upon him. So, them actors there, actors, him call them actors, not real people, actors. And actors are that them do act. Like when I live at somebody that act or act. But a real thing are acting. So, him say actors. Some, you learn for that. If when actors, right? If actors, here you come with misinformation, it can lead to. So the actors them dumb. No go that. So if him say if actors hear this and it can have an effect. So what am I talking about? When him come mash up the people, them also over Bernard Lot and him come tell me say a gang on it. The misinformation that. Him supposed to be moving peach. And the next time come, I repeat, there is no squatter. And no want to Ward Brown. Me not hear no case or nothing with that. Me not hear nothing chunga get. That mean the judge them a work with. You know, hey, the judge them a work with him or something. We don't hear the case call up or nothing in the paper, nothing at all. No court date. She done the $2 million bill. It was serious. And then we don't hear nothing. These are things we have to ask because we have to hold them accountable. You must have court date and that must go through and she have to go to prison. You sell the people in the place, you never own it. Yeah? You can't let her go because of the Prime Minister. That make it even worse. And principal where I worked at school long in my constituency. Where my she cut ribbon? Me show it. Remember, it's supposed to be clansman, gang, I sell the land. So when some misinformation, who do the most misinformation? Him. Him have a misinformation minister, bug life. A Joe stinker. When them just when them do them try to just snap up and throw it out on people. Eh? What the one does say? The prime is a private thing and the Prime Minister don't know nothing about this. Let me finish play this, but go on.
In which economic actors make their financial decisions and create a crisis that does not need to exist.
So listen. Nobody can create a crisis. Anybody can come and say anything because me, the man, you know, you need a fact check. So if you're a businessman and you gotta do something, you have to fact check. Yeah, the people they're missing their money. The 4.8 billion are gone 5 billion. Yes, it gone. So what kind of crisis I create? If it create a crisis, I can create the crisis and like the money not gone. It gone. See, I pay people, then I tell a lie, oh, you pay them because you know want to interrupt. That is a lie again. Wouldn't make no sense. LIEGEL, stop it. Yeah? Yeah, when I talk, no, make no, it don't make no, oh, him be a Prime Minister. Yo, people, what happened to no? Oh, him be a Prime Minister. No, but I'm serious. Are you kidding me? Eh? It's a misled Jamaica like crazy, this bad. Yeah.
Now, were it only a political market at risk?
Me tell the same job, pay a word. Yeah, me tell you say, he might got to it, if it was on the political market at which right away. Him play, appear this in play when him attack, no care where him attack. Me tell you say, I have to click them with him. Mr. My brain different, you know, because let me tell you, we can't just pick them out. Remember, we have super brain. We're different. That's why me are the man of the wilderness. When them come and then drop word and play politics with it. Like, you know, when him in the opposition and them tell, oh, it's a dark day. And because this and that, but I know nobody not change. I do not at all in a wall. Very dangerous. Yeah? Yeah.
I would brush it aside and say par for the course. But there is our national asset at risk by this kind of behavior.
Yeah, because this kind of behavior. So I might tell you, like you might say, one of the wilderness, don't attack me, you know. No care what me do when the country I mash up. Don't attack me. Because we national thing at risk. And at risk, you know, put it at risk. The funds them gone. The road them now fixed. Remember me have everything always. Western Port and I never show you something where I go down there. It's unbelievable. Me have it, I'm so show it. Show it for a different thing. I pick up something and show how the world place. Because them think I joke, me tell it say, me ears the pan everywhere. Me ears the pan the ground, me have the wind. So you see him come and him talk for what please himself about the national this at risk. So don't do it. So him want to tell you, say, I tell him people like we say, oh, when you see we are doing anything or something go bad, don't say nothing about it. Who am I talk to? I couldn't know who am I talk to. Eh?
Our financial market is a regional leader.
Yeah.
It gives Jamaica a competitive advantage and we must protect it at all costs.
In the meantime, Chairman of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Julian Mayer, says the SSL fraud case has eroded trust in Jamaica's financial sector. However, with the BOJ having more control of the financial sector, Mr. Mayer says he's cautiously optimistic.
All right, so yeah, let me tell you, one financial market. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about financial market, and let me tell you, if you're a country, when I produce nothing, I buy things and just sell it. And then that's what I live off of, you know. I tax some little things and I like where I produce things to sell and build up a country. So when you have a little place like Cayman now, the Cayman right side of it. Much time a year, US, I donate too much million to Cayman. You never hear them thing there yet? They have to do it. Right now, I can show you so them just give them 20 million just now. Just give them 20 million again, you know. Jamaica, you know, just get 20 million. See that? I'm showing you right now. Jamaica just get 20 million. So what, see that? Embassy provide over 21 million support to local programs, and local program now get it just now. See that? That's over 3 billion Jamaican, by the way, you know. That's 20 million, you know. See, the US Embassy provides over 21 million support local programs. See that? Just now, look. Okay. So this is over $3 billion. All them have given people these money, you don't know where it gone. Because there is no local program. Them are doing nothing with this local program. None. See? This country, you have the little Cayman can buy out Jamaica. Because with the land or nothing. Believe it or not. We used to look for Cayman. You know about economics. Them can't trick me. See? You ever see them say them are donated to Cayman, or them are donated to Bahamas? A 1 for 1 at Bahamas. 1 for 1. So if it was 1 for 1 at 20 million, what is that 20 million? 20 million Jamaican same way. Bahamas are 1 for 1. So at 20 million in a Bahamas, at 20 million US. That's 20 million. In a Barbados, at 40 million. In a Jamaica, at 3.8 billion. 3.8 billion, 20 million. 3.8 billion people. Billion with a B. 20 million US in the Bahamas is $20 million. 20 million US in a Cayman. Less than that. In the teens. Cayman money bigger than US. In the teens. It's going to be 20, maybe 7, when we work it out, maybe 17 million. 20 million in Jamaica, 3.8 billion. Now 100 million, you know. Not 200 million or 300 million, you know. No 1 billion, you know. Not 2 billion, 3 point something billion. $20 million. But I tell you, what market doing what? We don't want to hear from that. All right. So remember the Prime Minister take long for talk. Make a move that. Prime Minister take long for talk. So make us see why the Prime Minister take long for talk. Look on this now. Look at it.
If you go close him account, it coming like Martha Stewart or she go close her account and go to prison.
Look who have account there. Look here.
Charge the Prime Minister for treason.
Look here.
Just watch this.
2021.
Watch
Look.
this, you know. Yeah?
Look.
I have never borrowed from SSL. Get man. PM said he closed account at Fraud It Investment Company in 2021. Now this are loan people for 2.5. This are the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Chief Servant of Jamaica. And look how much people lose their money. This couldn't happen nowhere else. Can't. So him get a hint. Both and everybody lose money, but not him. Him get for closing thing in the pandemic, by the way. This is a goddamn disgrace. Yeah, man. This serious time where him not take it. When you see him come and make a confession and show you say him tie up with SSL and not him alone. Other members of them thing there, yeah? Alright. Me tell you, you know, you remember not my word, Cheetah? Okay. Prime Minister Holness says he's no longer a client of Stock and Securities Limited SSL, having closed his account at the institution in 2021.
That alone, people. All right. So me don't talk. No police interview him, I know. Them interview him, I do not talk. That name in house trading. 16 months after the whole of this happened. This is 2021. Around September 2021 or somewhere around there. Yeah? That's around 16 months after. January 2023. Everything gone under. Yeah? A Prime Minister have him thing right there. So. And by the way, in a 2021, you want to see where the owner there now? In close it 2021. Look here. Hey, you will come up here. So next time nobody come on here, you know. Look where the owner there. Look where the oligarch, you know. 2021, you know. In get for close fee more. Them time that you not think for close your one because the pandemic right. But him can go and close it. Them can send and close it. Take away my take and close it. Not the people them. But in the Prime Minister. Anywhere else this. Let me tell you this. It could have been in the UK and nowhere else. Gone on with this, you know. Me don't want nobody come tell me about it's a private. Unless a big and full for hey, don't come on with a full thing. That's why the government is supposed to pay for the load, not all. Yeah? And I know the man not question yet. In close of 2021, look on this now. Look on this.
Cabinet, yeah? Let's watch this.
I'll open it and make my show.
Go with me now. Ministry paper number
Cabinet
95. It's a 2021 Cabinet agenda issue. 20th of September 2021. The House is asked to note the following matters, which were considered by the Cabinet at its meeting held on the 20th of September 2021. Okay.
See it?
Contract, legislation, annual report, board appointments, expansion of program provided device.
Board appointments. So remember to close the account 2021 and appoint the same man on the board. Remember just pass and the man I look over money same way. Right now, can talk a fit.
Medium term, strategic priorities 2022, 23, 25, 26. Okay? When I see it, watch me. Watch this now. Each matter shall be elaborated on its turn. You know, watch this, you know. You want to know, watch this. And go with contract. What's a contract, you know, right? Procurement of antiviral drugs. Cabinet of 234 million.
I'm parts of jobs.
100 drugs.
Have a look over the money.
Period of 12 months. So 200 million that. Okay. Leave that.
I'm parts of jobs.
Guidelines. Prepare and.
I'm pass that.
Yeah. Phase 2. You see it? You can see it for yourself? Okay, watch this. Cabinet approved the award of contract. Amount of 100 wall of the Colonel Regional Hospital. You see it? Phase 2 for a period of 8 months. Just 8 months that, you know. Nearly 200 million. Okay. Upon completion of the parking area, approximately 100, just 100, you know, parking and expect to be established. Yeah? Permanent parking. Alright. Canteen now, watch this now. The Cabinet approved the award of contract by Petrojam Limited in the amount of 113,324,201.50
No, I'm pass that.
concessionaire service for the period of 2 years. Okay. Don't have to know. The concessionaire shall basic meals, beverages and other items and International Corporate Trust Service Change and Name Amendment Act. Alright, Cabinet give approval for a bill entitled International Corporate Trust Service Change of Name Amendment.
I'm going for the other one, Cabinet approved.
To the House of Parliament. Hey, when I want to leave this time, I say the time I run this. Alright, so let me just finish it here, so I'm not cut off a 5.
Alright, so I'm going to find that one phone now. I'm going to see the one, I'm going to see which one this. Cabinet approved, right? So I'm going to find the one, I'm going to show you who them give them put pan bill now. 2021, Cabinet approved. Cabinet approved. Let me find this. Alright, so I'm going to say which one of them. Let me see if I the one with the name this. Let me see it now. Alright, see the one you know. Look on the one you know. Cabinet approved. Look on this. We just have shown what them approve. Not showing the whole thing, right? Look on this.
You know, cut off a 5, right? Alright. The bill seek to amend the act.
I don't want to make that. I just want to go through.
It serves to deter the use of business operation.
I want to go through that. I want that.
Proliferation and weapon of mass destruction. Require service providers.
I don't want that.
Annual report for Casino Gambling Commission.
I don't want that.
People, watch this now. Bank of Jamaica.
Which
Supervisory Committee. Cabinet approved the provision of following nomination to the Governor General for the appointment for the Supervisory Committee of the Bank of Jamaica for a period of 5 years.
5.
With effect the 21st of August 2021 to the 20th, 2026, as under Mr. Richard Biles,
Mr. Richard Biles, I'm a pastor.
Miss Maureen Sims, Deputy Governor
I'm a pastor.
Fund, Cabinet approve appointment for the following person to the board of the period of 3 years.
3 years.
September the 20th, 2021 to the 19th of September 2024. Watch this 19th. Now as under one who upon the board now.
Look on the board.
Omar Faye Chairman. Yeah, Mr. Bindley Sangster. Mr. Indran Makoski and Nicole McLaren Campbell. Yeah.
Look on the board.
McLaren Campbell. 5.
Mr.
Robert Williams. 6. Mr. O'Neill Mundle.
7.
Mistress Navlet Owell. 8.
Yeah, look at number 9
Smith.
people.
9. You Croskery.
Let me stop it there, sir. You see who there number 9? When you see who there number 9 on the board, in at the same time when them lock down there, yes. In at the same time, yeah. No, no man, you have to hold on, yeah. Can hold on. I'm up on my live, yeah. Hold on. Tell us no man, make sure do it in the sink downstairs. Yeah? Yeah, man, cool. Yeah. Yeah, man. See? Just look on this now. This are the same 2021, you know, September. This are the same September. And this happened. This makes sense? This makes sense? Eh? See, look who up on the board. Look on number 9. This are the board we approve for run. This are cabinet with some board where them put them on. You want to see how would the number 9 people? Eh? You don't tell me not, you know, this name tie up. Yeah? That name tie up. You can't spell that. See the on board the cabinet approved it. In at the same time, 2021, when the Prime Minister closed his account. Don't make them pay no Houdini pound, you know. You understand? Don't make them pay no Houdini pound, you. You understand? This don't make no sense. And all right, so I'm going to move that now because that alone frightening. He may just close. Where am I close? But me sure me see the man up on the board. Me sure you can't be this step on the board. Government board. And me sure the government them have things to do with it. You know that? The FSC board now. Let me see who was the chairperson, the FSC in 2016.
The chairman of
look
FSC,
look here.
during the period when all type of red flag were flying about SSL, picture word 1,000 word. That's her. Yeah. And she named Jacqueline Stewart. Yeah. So she that chair the board at the time, yeah. I see them chair the board and in the election time.
Yes, sir. You know, you have to use the sink when you want to share downstairs, man.
This is why Jamaica won this kind of way. And this are the Lincoln. These are the liar where you see. Right.
Okay.
For Bolt. If you know, say, you know, a good liar, very good liar, Linton Garden. But you can manage.
Let me try it back, man.
The chairman of FSC during the period when all type of red flag were flying about SSL.
Picture word, words. All right. See the FSC chairman there? Salava's wife. Huh? FSC chairman. What, who just come here to come and tell me? Them, what them a tell me say? Eh? What them a say? What them a say, man? FSC chairman. When it should have locked down, it not locked down. Then you have the Prime Minister himself closing thing 2021. What them thing I tell you, say? And that the nastiness just come out. It's a private entity, okay. So I move this. I tell them, say, that Houdini style now, Houdini thing. I want to ask, 50 Houdini things. Houdini, Houdini.
50 Houdini facts.
All right. So I continue my Houdini facts. Taxpayers, I'll be able to do one, then do turn one and do what I want. Look on this again now. Let me see this. So make sure that one already, right?
I say, hey, then people are going to peer.
Right. So the PR, I'm going to move a PR, yeah, with LIEGEL Clark. I'm going to move a PR there with LIEGEL Clark. And let me see that one, yeah. LIEGEL Clark. Remember, you use the money.
Madam Speaker, as a member of Parliament myself, I'm painfully aware of the discontent associated with poor road conditions. The poor state of road devalues homes and communities, increases wear and tear, Madam Speaker. The challenge, Madam Speaker, is that the way we attend to secondary roads, speaking as the Minister of Finance responsible for procurement, is not scalable. Parceling out allocation by constituency to each member of Parliament, suggesting roads for repair, nominating 3 or 5 contractors, as the case may be, is a process that does not lend itself to be scalable.
So instead of they attack, it's not this and that. That's why we have a government. Because I know the road in the fix. Remember, show you West Portland Road right now on the drop down where bars there. If me show me, I show it. Yeah? The road them not fix. What them do, them do something wrong that hurt the people them right now. Right now. Can't you what them do now? Me just show you, so the farmers them, I get mashed up in silence. Them take the land, instead of them give the land for $1. You remember the other day, the backside I give somebody else to take over and them give them for $1? The land where you have farmers and them are employed people, you work and subsidize the things them with farmer. Them go the 3 years now. But him say man say $1 billion for every year for 3 years straight. Them not see that money. LIEGEL. See? But you want to take 15 million now. You have to take 15 million and pay people where at some I don't know if some ghost rider or ghost workers them. I don't know where the money they gone. See? In a private. And alone, I remember you can't get them alone, And I know you're not chat to the man. You know the man busy though. The man who own the thing. You know when busy though. I carry himself a court for pay a man, same who a man and I give a man a house. You think a joke? Look here. So he might tell about road and the road them not fix. This is garbage. We think him that day and then you see the thing them front of your eye. Just looking at the place where you live and ask if it's a fix. I know the garbage them not clean up out of the place yet. But them run out and I tell people about the Prime Minister. I'm not thinking about I use him head again, Him a big mama. Big mama, you're a cougar too, But we not say you're a cougar too, big dirty thinking mama. Big man, drive with your foot dry like Sarah Desert mouthpiece. Saying go around and spread a bag of foolishness. Like people are gonna sit down and listen to you and make you lead them astray. We're not going to tolerate that one here. We don't business. We're not beg no friend around here. Yeah? We have some nepotism, cronyism. Some people will go to prison now. See, we're not listening to LIEGEL, Because all them do is come and pose and talk. Let me tell you something. When a man does something, if a man did that whip you for like 7 years, you're born white already long time to backside. See, stepping on poor people neck. This government by weapon of mass destruction. Police and soldiers look out straight, Boo, 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 boo. And then when it comes to this, now go closer to election. Oh, I think about the people them and land. Let me tell you something and teach you something. You go check it for yourself. Because it's simple. All when you're big and don't. Hey, let me tell you, all when you need 100 Jamal, me work it down simple that you understand it. If you don't have no bank account, you don't have no money, you live on that little two apply like, and that's some little thing where it's a rotten down. You don't have no job, because you don't have no job. Now follow with them talk about. Me know a foolishness. If you say a Prime Minister will come now, after 7+ years, and come now, and I'm going to tell you, say, oh, me I think about to get house and build house here. Oh, you're going to get the house. Remember, the government cannot build the house. I build 5 or 10,000 house and give it to you free because it's going to cost money. And wait till I do it, I see the country. Now I tell you, said the economy is going to collapse. It can't happen. So take that out of your mind. It just can't happen. Can't happen. Okay? So all you got to pay for it. You can't buy food. You can't buy food. You have a week of food in your house? No. You have 2 days worth of food in your house. Most of them don't have a day. You live day by day outside. So why you going to waste your precious time to go listen to a idler? That them is, you know. Yeah, I pay politics them doing and chicken and line them pocket, you know. You want to see people go to prison, hold them accountable. So when a guy time I keep a town hall and not talk to no on a truthful level. Only the pan years and man, but this is what we want to do for no. So no really want to say, remember the same thing them do to a granny and a great granny. You know? So no really want to sit down and listen to when they can make them money chicken in a 2023. Man. Oh, if you don't have the money, remember the bank. All right. You matter now go a bank and try borrow money. You're hungry. Try go borrow $100. Nobody not even chat to you if you go into the bank. And if you even have one account and you have a little 5 and 10 and the bank at thief it themselves and close the account. Oh, you can get the money for buy the house. And oh, you can pay for it and have the job for sustain it. Oh. You know, so when I talk, it's not dedicated to you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from a different kind of perspective. Yeah, we have to train up the youth them, and then we have to fix. You know, you start fixing at the inner city. You have to fix the infrastructure that you can get a little job and who get a little work, and you know, and then we do something sustainable. You know, we open some more barber shop, some more this, some that. Go back in at some tailoring and do back on things. Then like how we used to build batter crep, and we used to have we used to build fridge and all kind of little things. All of them they gone, you know, fridge one them gone and them things. But we have to go back to some things. The farmer them we subsidize the things them and give back the farmer the land $1 per acre. One. If you're not a farmer, it will take it. But don't charge them. The reason why you give them for $1, that's to show you don't own it, but me I lease it. You understand? Me lease it. Them do it for the big boys, them, you know. Bush road could I get the plane them for $1. Because they might operate it. So what to the little farmer them, you can get the land for $1 per acre, $1. Yeah? So only thing when you do for $1, it shows oh, you don't own it, but you get it for $1, you lease it. A crown land. See? And you farm it, and then you are employ people say good. It's good for the government. I mean, if you one of them things, or you reach $8,000, or you reach $10,000 for you 1 gallon of water. You know, see, you have try push for the farmer, them you hurt people. If them to continue to do that, them not have the money. Them have farmer, them have to wait. I remember, you know, hurricane can't come anytime. That means your farmer have to come to maturity, you know. A gamble, you know. Because you can plant some cash crop. Even if you plant banana and a hurricane come, it mash up the whole of them. What you get? Remember, you just pay them people for work with you, you know. What you get? This is why the government shouldn't come and then change up the plan and start charging you 8,000 per acre. Them are pushing you out. But you're still turning it off like over 2,000 acre. And the other one down at St. Elizabeth, the Caneland, and they have 1,400 acre. Putting on them that's a lie. Right now, my minister. You have to hold them accountable. See? You have to hold them accountable. See? So if you don't make plan for the people, them don't come out with but you go on with the bag of foolishness and say, I keep town hall and have the house. You cannot own the house and have no money. So that no make you waste your time with this guy. You have to put in something in a place. Start putting something in a place, make it meaningful, and stop trying to trick the people. Me, I tell you that straight. You leave from your and go in a house where them can't even buy food. Oh, them are going to manage it. Oh, you have to pay your mortgage. Oh, you have to get the loan. And if you tell you, say, 100%, who are going to give you that? Which bank are going to give you that? Which bank? Because them know them can't guarantee, them can't get the money. Can't mash up the bank them, by the way, you know. Them lend you out the money and remember people money to you, you know. And them can't get it back and just pay black and steal. Then the country are going to recession. Him can't trick way. So I say, man, I will on it. Why think? Why that? Eh? Remember algorithm, you know. I'm just incompetent. Yeah, algorithm, you know. Remember me different. We do maths like mathematician. See, you can't sit down and tell me no foolishness. Them have this guy, you know. Them have this guy, but own SSL. Where am I do? Him deny some things. All him liar come out and chat about foolishness. Say him no know nothing. Him no know what I want. But me show the FSC. Boss! Well, green up and well, they are party thing, FSC boss. But for all SSL accountable. Then the Prime Minister closed down film thing. Then when you look now, we see the government have how much other place. Remember this man, no, you know, but the government have how much agency, including the National Housing Trust and some health fund and some other things, buying to SSL. We have money up there. We don't have enough of them if it's secure properly. We don't know. And them not say nothing else about it. But it's sure. See? Okay. So look at the man here now. Look here. Look here.
Using 480 million villa to settle debt. Same about debt figure settle, right?
Look here.
Watch this. Just come out. Watch this now. The Supreme Court has blocked founder of the fraud Stock and Securities Limited, SSL Croskery, from using a 480 million villa in St. Anne to settle a debt with Judge Chai. I retire baker owner. Judge Chai away my Chai. Judge Chai away my name Chai, like Pop Chai. Him a retire baker owner.
Portmore.
Baker owner.
Any
transfer of the property will have. So when the judge do, I'm going to open this, but I think the deed yesterday.
Yeah, man, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, but the judge I tell him say him have to carry judge come a court. Them have to carry judge come a court because the judge wants to judge now. Because him I go a court, he carry himself a court and want use a property. If it's like judge bill and a judge here when him done him.
So him court a black the man here. From carry himself a court for use a property for settle a bill where him owe. Him not busy about SSL, you know. He want to settle how much 400 million debt. All of a sudden. I carry himself a court. Not the man I carry him a court, you know. He might carry himself a court where he want to use one of him property and settle a debt. Then him liar run out of the court, run out and say, hey, him no business about nothing, him no know nothing. So him resign, but him a stockholder. This a taxpayers money straight to the max. You understand? Yeah, man. Eh? All right, Portmore, and that a piece of shit, man. You have to say Portmore, that a piece of shit, that man. Yeah, man. You understand? We don't look at dirty thinking out of ourselves. You can make, hey, let me tell you, una destroy the place, una look at nasty piece of shit, you know. I one of them piece of shit that I behind Portmore, man, because Portmore have some good decent people behind it, you understand? So them just build something and then fling up themselves. Yeah, man. I want to be seen. Don't come on here. It's a piece of shit. You understand? That means you're one of the GLP bug them. You're one of them. Fucking fool. You think anybody could have popped me up like me a drunk and dog and put me up on bus for hang off for weed, blow it and turn over and you're dead left for youth and your grand youth them. And when you look them at teeth about a thing and you pick up for them. And them ongo thing them do is pick up for part two, no fucking fool. That's why Jamaica mash up. People like you is a big piece of shit. Wanna mash up the country. And no politician can look and point out and say, yeah, blow some of me, they do this here and me, they give a ticket on you, and me, they do. No. But you know have to live off of them. When them shit now, no, you catch on a plate and grab it up. Piece of fucking shit, you know. You not tile it. Because when them shit are so wanna get for you, fucking piece of shit. Yeah, man, boy, under your foot at Kimbo with 1 and 1 foot, man. Fucking idiot. You understand? Yeah, man, when I put on a man. Saying, yeah, man, them a piece of shit. Let me tell you this, it's even a patriotic. Nobody in themselves. Can you imagine? You are working you're working a market with your mother. And look how much market people, the boy, and people are get them thing mashed up right now. When you look, you carry, and when you look, you have a germs them, man. When you look now, you have you carry yourself, carry people on a court. But $800 million. You know much people are working, I never see 800 million. You know what is 800 million? Project I go down if me get for cut road. And nobody question that. Oh, no come to this money. Oh! And it's not that alone money they there. That means you have to talk to some billionaire then. Because if this is a new place, a bill and 800 million, want to the house on the bill, but we know how much you build it. How much money that, how much money it value. Because you have to put the whole value together and other things we don't own. So we own a billionaire. The other day we couldn't pay no bill, but we're a billionaire now. In a Jamaica term. At this one in Africa. That's why Africa stays so you see what going in Africa. You can't play with them people here. And then you call the youth them criminal. Get a youth. Why you nothing from you, man? See the next piece of nastiness. Let me show you. Let me see the next thing here. Let me say for him this. What on there?
A special welcome once again to our viewers on OneSpotMedia.com.
A stark and stinging defense of the Prime Minister this evening by one of his ministers amidst questions and criticisms after the SSL multi-billion-dollar fraud.
Now it comes from Everald Warmington in the wake of former Prime Minister Bruce Golding's recent comments on the issue.
Among the critics blasting the FSC and by extension the government's oversight of investment entities amidst the SSL fraud saga is former Prime Minister Bruce Golding. On a recent radio program, Mr. Golding suggested that the government dropped the ball. According to Mr. Golding, the government has a responsibility. They are the ones that issue licenses to these investment houses. And in the issuing of the license, what they are saying to the public is that the government is satisfied that these are good people to do business with, so you can go ahead and do business with them. He went on to say, well, that is what Usain Bolt did, and look what happened to him. Well, that comment has not gone down well with Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Everald Warmington, who has blasted the former party leader.
It's a guy who has lost his relevance and is trying to be relevant. But by attacking your own party, you're supposed to.
That alone throw you off. Like the little piece of shit you look a while. Say, because you know, Satan that some of these guys. Criminal, you know. One of the criminal then. No, I just said the real name and them thing that stop put, you know, city name and places name and put a real name. This is me, we know wear mask. We are really start me showing not fake. Put a real name when you chat, man. Yeah, man. All right. So hear this now. If you have a guy like this that work, can you listen what I'm saying to you know? You dissect it. He might work in a blue school in cabinet. And he might tell you say you attack your own party. What that mean? It's a diarrhea thing. This is why I mash up Jamaica. Because when you have a party and they want to put, remember, you know, I lodge this too, you know. Remember, me have the thing, can I show you say my lodge? So, in a for them head, when you have a party, okay, what the party do, you must make nobody hear. The party come first. That means them not cater for people. You have vote for the wrong set of people then. Them can't get, me couldn't have vote and vote for them piece of nasty shit here. Never. Yeah? Because you are put a party front of everything else. Even a former prime minister, you rather put him down. You rather put him down. And by putting him down, you put on your whole party. You say I put on the party, you know. But you put on the whole party because you say never that good. As a prime minister, that means you tell me say them flap as a party. See? So I'm going to think them business about the future, them business about the past neither, you know. You must say as a leader, you never good listen word. And as a prime minister, double failure. That means them not good. And on my word, for them word, listen. Listen here. Take him on part, let me play back a piece of that. Play back a piece of that.
The government is satisfied that these are good people to do business with, so you can go ahead and do business with them. He went on to say, well, that is what Usain Bolt did, and look what happened to him. Well, that comment has not gone down well with Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Everald Warmington, who has blasted the former party leader.
It's a guy who has lost his relevance and is trying to be relevant. But by attacking your own party, you're supposed to be. That don't make you relevant.
You see?
And I want to...
If you attack your own party, so them don't believe a cult, you know. A cult them, man. And them a cult too, man. Cult. Queenie, cult. What thing in I want? Cult. Yeah, man. See? The man has said, for make you relevant, you attack your own party. I think you leave it truth. If you be truthful for the people. If you govern for the people. So it's not about party now, you know. When you form the government, you're government of the country. And enough of them, enough of the voters, them not learn this. Not them just take on for piece of shit. Because when them done it, them sit down in them group up. Uno can't go there. Uno can't go to them house. Uno go up on the bus like uno coming like some. Uno coming like when Hitler have the people them around them up in the Nazi caca train. That's a uno, you know. Them never know what name say, you know. So it don't make sense to even talking because you know Jamal closed down. See? But them coming like when Hitler around them up in the Nazi caca train, put them in there and carry them a conference and give them the food. What gonna tail and just a ring and make a bag of nice. When the people them say, "Uno what list, uno big ass thing, where I can no, we are gonna do uno this and uno just sit down there." Eh? Uno just sit down there. It's so bad. Eh? You hear this? Hear this.
Say, Bruce need to stop it and stop it now. Back off.
Mr. Warmington insists that Mr. Golding's statement on the matter is not valid, suggesting that the government has no part in private transactions.
My position, based on his statement yesterday, is some program is on. Enough is enough. We're going to talk about government to encourage people to invest in stock and what they do. When SSL, what on earth does the government have to do with SSL?
Yeah, what on earth? But yes, still, the same SSL man depend them. Even at the cabinet. When pass the man, because the cabinet have a pass the man. So go up on the board in 2021. This piece of shit. But yes, still, them are going like him don't know the name. You see when them lie like this, if I foreign them going to prison, you know. Me, I tell you, look what I go on with the pass, the much around over 1,000 of them got already, you know. That me like with America. Them no wild, them just do them thing and them just pluck you out. Poor boys, the whole of them, government minister, liar, everybody, pluck them out. And at that me want, when the government change, at the same thing for happen. You have to take some people and turn in an example and change the place for the better. If Jamaica not change, that doing place, 80 years look on. Yeah, 80. You understand? So you say what on earth the government have to do with SSL? Them put the man on the board 2021. And yes, the Prime Minister, the head of the government, close him accounting at the same SSL. Number one, you have to even mix up in a SSL then. But him done mix up in a SSL. So, oh, you come out and now, they hear them give money. I pay 15 million per month. Taxpayers money are the biggest Houdini. Trick this never sit to backside. Because Houdini work a lot of magic, you know. But this is one of the biggest one. You understand? Houdini. You see, Queenie. Houdini. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You hear him? Yeah.
It's a private investment entity.
He further contends that the former party leader's comment is part of a continued attack on the current leader and the Prime Minister. And
so you must say attack him. If you turn Prime Minister, you open up the attack. You're not living a private life. You're the chief servant of the country. When you not do something right, people are only accountable. Nobody not beg no friend from all this and nobody. Me no beg friend. And me no take talk. You understand? Yeah, man. You understand? Them to go, man. See? Them to go, man. Yeah.
Your Holness.
What I find with this guy, he always finds some reason to go after and do Holness indirectly. And my position is, Bruce Golding, as leader, has been a failure. Yeah. As Prime Minister, double failure.
So people, him tell us them the JLP government failed under Bruce Golding. And him was part of the cabinet. So what you do? Listen to him and what you do? Run behind this. As a leader, failure. And as a Prime Minister, double failure. Yeah, not my word. Not my word. See? When you get them like this, then you hear them come give you certain things and then they dry you back and you say, okay, when you're ready for that now. See? So by him I say him attack the one day where him do now, him fling himself under the bus too. Because him is a failure, you know. Because he was part of Bruce Golding cabinet. He was part of the government. He was. Andrew was part of it. So him tell you say they must fail already. Him tell you, him just tell you. Him say it out of mouth. They must failure and double failure as Prime Minister. Piece of shit, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So he need to stop it now. So I believe if there's an issue Bruce Golding, who has been a former leader, a former prime minister, call on Holness and talk to him behind closed doors.
Behind closed door people, it's politics, it's them thing, yeah. If you're talking at the open, transparent and honest. Yeah. You don't go around and play like no hypocrite and you play this party thing. Remember, you know, people like, let me tell you something. All on a piece of shit, like the piece I want to put boy, you put, you know, you're a piece of shit, man. Where you get a little handout and them thing there. Can't buy toilet tissue, eh? And then you have to rent your tongue for some. Yeah, for just eat the bread. I eat the shit. Don't it? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I you that, man. That's why you see run up here. I know. Let me tell you, you have people with sense. When them listen with people with sense, them now come and write where you write is a piece of shit. You understand? That's one name Portmore or wait one name. Garbage, you know. See? So you hear this. Them a double failure, not my word. You hear it out a Queenie mouth. Not my word. Not saying nothing, I just dissecting. I hold them to account. Don't make them thing a pass. Them thing a must pass, you know. Saying? As a prime minister, Bruce was double failure. Not my word. Double failure. They never see it. Eh? Why you never come tell the people then? And why you never stop it? Because you could have moved him as a leader. Do it like in the UK. Boris Johnson have failed. Then move him tell a lie. And then move him. The woman did so, then move she too. She have to just resign because she can't manage the work. The other one, them are driving or something, they must say, he step down. He might forgot, no, he might have to pay some money, he might drive and have seatbelt, they must say, he will charge you. Police are charging. In a Jamaica, police don't charge these people. These people are things say, hey, me are done. Me I run the thing. And then them have poor people. Let me tell you something, when I eat that, when you're sick, and people are donate things to me. I remember $4 billion we are sent from you. And the other way around, you know. I don't want to give me a chat boy and either, you know. Because if I start boy cartoon, you know, but it has seen the country wicked. But for boy cartoon a long time, you know. See? But for boy cartoon, because a piece of shit too. When someone on a toilet, on the tongue, yeah. Let's see, on the face, I see it on the tongue, on know on yourself. So on the car, so that's how I want to go answer. Yeah, we don't know no sense. You understand? The real one, them have sense, them sit down and them try to trick them now and say, yo, can't trick me again. You know, talk behind closed door, you have to talk open. When somebody do something wrong in our party or in our government, you come out and you rebuke him out there. So people know, say, okay, him serious, him have an interest at that. But no, on a pile up. And they say, yo, we can't make them know what going. That means I be a lie and be a thing when you go and can the people. And then when you talk, remember, you know, I know, you know. And I like me come and say me I criticize them, I show what them doing and the lie what them are telling. See? And the lie what them are telling me I dissect, you know. It name facts check. And I like, no come here. And me just a chat. Now I play about them thing and facts check it and make you hear it clearly. Because I will come out after them out, defile them. Defile them. And them body and them, you understand? Defile them as a person. See? And I'm me, I say what them I say. Them I say what them I say. So we do the thing named wolf check or facts check. Hold them accountable. Nasty piece of crap, you know. Yeah? Stop trick the people in Jamaica. Time for this stop. You understand? Yeah. And they say, him come out, come talk. The media house, somebody even dissect it and say nothing, you know, them just him talk and that's it. And then them go around and trick people. Oh, but a keeper. But think about house now and think you can't buy the house. Just looking at yourself. When you're sick, I don't want money. You ever hear we are calling on a beg something we asking if you have PMP and GLP? One piece of shit, you know. You ever hear we asking if you have PMP and GLP? Eh? You can't call them. The closest people you call are we. I don't want to know or not. From it's a Jamaican and them in distress, we are moved to the aid. Them are moved to the aid. Eh? In this one have no sense. We are moved to the aid. We can't call on us and send some money come off for him. Because we need what I want. When I send around, when I send $4 billion US come for it, our we are sending it down there every year. Eh? Look much people right now, right from Jamaica now. If you look on it, I'll be a beggars. I already my tax this and that. People can't even eat food. If I never we in a diaspora, we don't eat food. But we are chatting, you know, giving a chat on you. Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah, no, but you see, Trish. I know we don't want to do that, you know. We you see, we want to isolate. Can we not do that, you know? We not business Jamaican. But you see, the one them are going at them have sense. No, me against them personally. And them is a piece of shit, you know. You understand? So me against them, you know. But you see, not everybody stays. So you have some people might have vote and them not understand them, come see them mother have vote and them father. So them just follow tradition. But oh God, that's some good people, them, you know. I know somebody for us, you know, drag their memory and just show them, say, you know, see, you know, all, them can't drag you, you know, say, I can't, them, I can't trick you. Say, me, did say, we come from get up, we did say, like, oh, uno stay and just sit down and wait for our hopes. You never you wait for something near hope, brother. Our sisters, don't wait. You have to get up and move. By the sweater, you eat bread. Don't wait for hope. You understand? You will never see hope. This hope thing and this handout thing no work neither. Saying, you see me as a parlor, it no work. Them pull off the biggest Houdini trick on the people then. Them say them nah pay them nah this, and you still them turn on one this. The man that carry himself a court to figure up house. Figure up house. You understand? And then make the people them round them up like Nazi, like the Nazi cackle train. You go read about it. You have phone now, you can go Google it. When me talk about Google, if you don't understand Google, it will fly up. I want to read about what me just tell you now. Don't make them running up no more like no Nazi, like the cackle, like who them run up on the Nazi cackle train. That black get knocked to, you know. Another Jews alone and black get knocked to, and you know, people like Jehovah Witness and enough of them. Them run them up. Them have some people them run up and that. And what them carry, you know, when them carry them, I know what them do with them though. You see the camp, what them carry, you know what them do with them though. Okay. And that them I do know. When them take uno, run up, give uno look of food, I want to make a bag of night, and them pepper. When them chat foolishness, uno not here. Uno don't question them. But let me tell you how different me is. You ask any politician if they ever see me in person. Me no know Bruce, me never see Portia, me never see Patterson, me never see PG. Me no know only one man alone me ever see. But shape me Anna Sir Manley. Yes. You understand? And when I'm dead, they make sure go and do a little salute. Real Manleyites. Yeah, you understand? So yeah, I remember, you know, when you're Manleyites, you have PMP, you have GLP, and you have no P. You have patriotic people, real Manleyites. And like what Bruce said about Mandy, I'm show them Bruce about Mandy. Because when I say about Mandy, them not understand. They say, we not follow rumors, you know. Bruce, look here. Bruce, you tell the truth, you know. You understand? Bruce, what you say about Mandy, Bruce? Say this, but let me play this. Yeah.
Mosiah Garvey must be credited for raising the political consciousness of the Jamaican people and motivating them to political action. He was a man who refused to accept things as they were and was unapologetic in his pursuit of change. His concern for the welfare of Jamaica led him to an appreciation of the intricate international economic and political relationships and the way in which they impacted on Jamaica's fortunes. His untiring efforts to change those relationships earned him international recognition and made his an authoritative voice in important councils around the globe.
Not true, Andrew. But that same Bruce that said that, and that was him taught the truth. You see, he's a man who come out and him taught the truth. Him slip up, but him taught the truth. Better than Andrew by far. Him slip up too, but him better than Andrew by far, and that's not a joke. If them they go for all the shot, them they have a better, you know, maybe they get a better kind of more, you know, reserve, you know. I pick up for the big boys then. The big boy. You know, see big boys get our caliber. You know, say our boy get our caliber cemetery when they're supposed to touch and build things on it. Oh, them get it. Calabar Cemetery at Waterloo Road, this man. Or if you go disturb Calabar Cemetery and then build things on it. People lose all kind of things all over the place. You know, say what I want. You can put in people and then people take everything from under on a foot. And I tell you no lie. And nobody must say nothing. Don't take people for either. The man then pull Houdini in the trick. Houdini in the trick. This bad. You understand? It's bad, man. Yeah? Mr. Bruce, but that's thing the Bruce come talk the truth. And by the way, I'm not him alone. You understand? I'm not him alone. Because hear that one, yeah. Hear that one, yeah. After we rush him with them foolishness, hear him out.
A story. And this is a true story.
That means him love tell life story, you know. But him tell you the truth, Him tell you a story. No, you can't find that part about him mother. But him tell you about Mandy himself now. Make we hear him.
Today is my birthday. The 22nd of July, 1972 is the year I was born. I'm certain that Mr. Bunting knows the significance of that year very well. That is the year Michael Manley won the elections. In February of that year, I believe. And I was born in July. My father was elated by the victory of Michael Manley. Because, like you and many other Jamaicans, he felt that the message of liberation, of political empowerment, which is described in our vernacular as the Semiticization of our country, that was necessary coming out of colonialism. It was necessary to shake off the colonial mindset and to see ourselves as independent people. Michael Manley said that we will walk on our 2 feet and not on our knees. I, Andrew Michael Holness, firmly believes in that. So when I was born, my father insisted on my mother that my name should be Michael. If he had his way, things may have turned out differently. But my mother insisted that my name should be Andrew, a faithful disciple.
Unfaithful.
And I am here as Andrew Michael. When I heard the furor created when I did not call my godfather's name, and a man who I respect and study his work.
You hear him though? Respect him and study him work. Yeah, Bruce come out, and that me tell you now, I have some people going to do this and that, but yes, still you can come out and tell you the right thing and say shake off colonialism. Then we not just live on the path to a man they set. So we are Mandaites. We don't live on the path. Because you have some people, oh, we are JLP, you know. You have JLP, we are Mandaites. And Bruce come to the right thing. That's why I see me not come do it, because people like me have born him. That's why I see when you go attack Manley, you know, that are the worst thing you ever do. You can't get me off. Hey, let me tell you this. Everything with them do, me I hold them, you know, me I fact check them, you know. You should never trouble Joshua. Can you know, sir? Come and make enough of them have education, free education, go straight up to university to go check it. Don't follow them. Stand up to colonial powers. Stand up to the big boys, them. Help South Africa, help African country, another country, and it's a third world alliance. And stand up with them. You have people spread propaganda and you that try it. But you will get up You come and talk the truth. Panda part. When I know about the further part. But hear what I'm saying? I'm firmly believe. Yeah.
And a man who I respect and study his work.
Study his work.
And believe still in his mission. I was taken aback. And I did not respond. Because it is not appropriate. And we should always, as a country, reserve a level of respect and dignity. Even if we are critical, we do so respectfully.
You know what I'm saying? Even if we critical. But him not do so. These are, let me tell you now, him sell, you hear him do him study the works. And when him do, him come and him tell you, we are servant and this and that because him study man the work. And him use it when him ready and him see the people, them warm up to it. That's why him did start take off shoes and walk through water to man did have a rod and them thing, them say Joshua. So he must say, yeah, people them go on to this. Then him start show clocks, man, they wouldn't do that. I'm just simple, bush jacket. Remember, we used to have bush jacket too, you know? Yeah, man. Then, say, man, you see. So I'm run out with the disrespect, and then when them do so, I'm blues, I come out and say, no, man, I want the greatest leader, man, not do that. Don't do it. But that's thing, the blues, come out and talk in mind. Like, same like what you say, Queenie attack blues. Queenie attack blues, no, Queenie attack blues. And then Big Mama at the ultimate station that respect every woman. Yeah, you understand? You see me I say? Yeah? Them come on and spend every woman. And it will stop. It will stop. So oh, him come out as a prime minister now. When you don't hear him say this, I hear some people run with man there when you hear him say this. What you say to yourself? I want to hear Blue say, what you say to yourself? Because we are telling say what we there, we not do tabloid. We know what the man they do. We know who stand up to. None you ever see any one of them before Monday, after Monday stand up to US or to any other superpower. You talk them mind and them tell you them not in the business. Them do everything I work with the opposition at the time for the real the country. Eh? You see it? And then him come back, him see a man they tell lies, say him go to school with 60 people in a school. Let me tell you this. 78 him that go to school in grade 1. And me know his class have 60 people because you have 2 shift system. Lie matter. And that was lie. Work, you know, used to me, work school. 60 people in one class, not my word, you know. Remember the lie, there's somebody, a matter of fact, before me even knock off this, I have to play that man. Let me play well on there. Monday, sir, Monday, me have to play you. Remember play you first. Come on, Bucky, remember play you first, sir. Come on, want to play him.
I'm going to wind up now. Winding up now. Let me tell you how wind up now.
Listen this.
Socialism has got to be built. We have to build it like a house. It can't be handed down.
No.
So who come into socialism for a handout? No.
No. You see what I'm telling about? You hear that? The handout thing that's when run up on the more. The handout thing, they know you build it. Everybody, just listen. Listen. You're not telling about go on this and go on this. So everybody for sure love him. They say PMP. I'll run with them now. Everybody mean everybody. Listen.
Not so. It have to be built. And it need. Everybody want to work. Everybody must have love. Everybody must have discipline.
Everybody.
We must keep our cities clean. No socialist would ever drop a piece of dirt or litter in the streets because the socialist would remember the one coming behind. Only people with a capitalistic mentality would ever dirty the streets. Who have love, who have justice, who have concern, keep your city clean. Make I tell you what the party must do.
Yes.
The party, our party is open to all.
To all.
Our party must.
The man never say, I never say PMP. He said our party must open to all because when you're prime minister, remember, you know, you're prime minister of a country, you're not prime minister of the JLP, you're prime minister of the PMP. Everybody pay them tax if them even buy a bun and things. That's how I know it. So you know, we don't need to come friend you up. as a minister, for me get something and you take me for a boy or something, I believe in that. That's up to people. Then when you want my vote now, you won't come now, take off your shoes and show me something and them thing there. That means I'm the boss. Because my vote are the winning vote. What I want to vote are the winning vote. But if you start see that way, they want to grow the country, want to hold them accountable. That one not do. That one need to start. Yeah.
Be first in discipline.
First in discipline.
Our party must be first in work.
In work.
Our party must be first in sacrifice. Our party must be first in study. You must study. If you're a socialist, you must study. You must study. That's why we start all the great programs, literacy, so that we can bring knowledge. True knowledge is power. You must read. Now I have a book called Manly and the New Jamaica. You should find a way to read it. My own little book I write for you is you I write it for. Politics of change is you I write it for. To give you wisdom and understanding. Read it. Make group bite and somebody read it and don't discuss it, because you must be first in study. Knowledge is power.
At that one if you do all right now, it's easier because you can Google. Grab on a phone, you can Google. Just grab on a phone and deal with it. Sit down instead of watch some stupid ass movie and them thing there. Go for documentary, go for some things, go for detective files, go for some things where more you understand, study, just study some things, man. First in study, me I tell you that, man. See? You know, if you go there, if your man tell you this, you see it. Yeah, you can sit down there and watch it. You know, if you hold up the corner and them things, no waste of time, no waste of brain. Give brain something active for do, man. Something that can uplift your man. Motivate yourself, man. No wait for nobody, man. See? Study the things then. Research things. You have it in your hand now. You understand? You can do it. See? First night, yeah.
My last word is for the role of leadership.
Listen, leadership.
First of all, the leadership of socialism must walk in humility.
Yes.
Humility. Must be humble. Must be humble. Must always be humble.
Yes.
There is no place for arrogance in the party that I lead. And anybody that is arrogant over the people must get out of leadership.
We have Queenie, they have a next one, they have Perny, they have anything arrogant over the people must get out. You listen.
The one that is fit to lead is the one that walk hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, equal with the people, loving with the people. That's why I don't want no big flashy motor car.
No flashy motor car.
I don't want nobody in my party go with flashy clothes. I dress simple. And I drive in a simple little car. And Bev driving a simple little car.
Yeah.
Because we must walk with the people. The day we think we're bigger than the people, we have no business to lead. Socialism walks in humility with the people. If you're a socialist, you must have love and concern. And if you're a leader, you must stay close to the people. I said to the leaders of socialism, stay close to the people. When the people are worried and unhappy, don't run away from them. Stay close like a shepherd. Give them love. Give them care. That is socialism. The leader in socialism must know so that he can explain. He must understand so that he can lead. He must inspire by example.
By example. No, if you have a prime minister, they have him wife. I come and say, hey, me $800 million, and you say, they might come from your son this. And you just stay your son in there yourself. And we say, oh, and you say $800 million if you don't get the road through. Right? And then you answer a question, like 800 and that close to $1 billion. The $800 million project, what we have? Declare an asset. Where the money have come from? Nobody not ask. PSOJ, we not for that shit too. Yeah, we not for that shit. See? So, with the example where I said, we just want to go with it and just go with part and mash up the country and care how we grow, man. Like, when life just worthless, the country can't get up. Yes, they don't even realize that the man them take all on the beach. Sit down and I set out the whole place. The man has stopped. Let me tell you this. This man, him stop that nobody outside of Jamaica can own your land. Non-Jamaican. You come in with last week when you go listen to it. No, most of the land owned by Jamaica. Right now, don't Westmoreland, you know. The whole of how much acre land there, you know. It's a man, some must from up in North America or something. A man that I'm on the land. Them sell out all the land, them just take it and just give them friend who them sell it out. I don't know how them people are on the land, but them on the land. And you have to kick off more than how much, more than 1,000 people, more than 1,000 family or something. Unbelievable. Right now. When we reverse all these things on a little piece of thing. We have so much people live on them now. Right now, the Chinese, them are coming in, like 200,000, them have more asset and more values than the original people who are born in Jamaica. Right now. You know, have nothing. Chinese, them have the wholesale. A matter of fact, them have said that be a fat thing and a weapon half. A be a scamming that, you know. Be a scamming. Government now do nothing to it. Them have house and thing. When they see them living in the board house, I never say Chinese come now, want to look a place, come live in. Them live uptown with the people. Them live uptown with the big boys, them man. No care what them do. You ever see Chinese? How much Chinese? Take a picture of how much Chinese when you see come from China now, live side of Uno. In the ghetto. And I can water upon them head. When you now see them come and make them mash up on their own ghetto shop and them thing there. Government allow them to do these things. You know, government. You know, punk. But now them time, I never see them kind of thing in Jamaica. See? You know who used to own the stone. I know about one ads and them thing down warehouse. Because you remember singers in the about, you know, we have the warehouse, we have Reddit Mall, we have this. You know, you have some different things. Yeah, you understand? You have some different things, and you know, who did own it. Certain brand never did it, and then we have build with things, them and things, and we have no factories all over the place. The whole of them down, them disappear. The country go back where? The amount of factories you used to have it unbelievable. You know what we have? What we have? See? All them do is go on and tell people about a lie. See? Now counting on this, you know. You got the bag of lie and my bun them, you know. Them and them bag of lie, my bun it. And the biggest Houdini trick pull off upon SSL. One of the biggest. Yeah? One of the biggest. Now stop saying it, you know, because we now let go this, you know. Now let go this. There's the, let me run this here. Right away. Daisy. Remember when you subscribe.
Online magazine aiming to captivate and empower. Look no further than Daisy Magazine. Daisy Magazine is the leading online publication in the US. Subscribe to Daisy Magazine, the digital subscription publication, for the chance to win $500 US. Subscribe at www.magster.com/p/Daisy for the chance to win. It's only open to subscribers on Wayne Lonesome YouTube platform. Remember, subscribe to the leading online publication, Daisy Magazine.
Make sure subscribe. I remember, you know, we have a big boat ride next week. So yeah, next week. Yeah. So remember next week. Yeah, you know, Sunday, you know, it's a big boat ride. So who not grab them ticket? Grab on the ticket now, call my man G, you know. One of our friends. Daniel them just call me and everything, you know. Hey, Paula, I want to show them miss you, you know. You might just take some nice thing and just relax and think, I know, so the whole crew. No far away, you know. Plenty, you know. So we just enjoy myself, you know. Yeah, man. Enjoy myself. This is what I tell them about the handout and them little thing. They stop make party trick, you know. Because Sir Joshua, here, even Andrew, come out and have to admit the fact. And we can tell you this. When them lock up Mandela and them thing, that Mandela stand up against the whole of them thing, them man. South Africa, the whole of them thing. Him and Castro them and some other leaders that stand up against it. You have some other people that say, hey, Mandela fit dead in the life. One of them, when name John, when name again the one that in the turn a prime minister there in a UK. When name again? The prime minister name, when name, John him name, the one that said them should I get with a Mandela. I see him come out and yes, still worship Mandela after. So you have to stand up, you have to be real freedom fighters. Yeah, man. See me I say? Yeah, man, you have to be real freedom fighter. You have to talk about, man. Yeah, man. Open the people in my first in study. Don't make them trick on you. Don't make them trick on you. See, these are the biggest Houdini trick. Houdini. Houdini. We put Houdini in about a Houdini. Put up back Houdini there. Dini. Houdini. Yes. Houdini. See that? If you don't know when you're Houdini, I'm going to show them. Because Houdini, you know. I'm going to show them Houdini.
What must say about Houdini? 50 are Houdini facts. So, but I'm going to some facts check about Houdini. Because I remember say Andrew them, I'm going to Andrew them and Crosby and LIEGEL them. Them are going to some Houdini style, them a style on us still, you know. Yeah, man, Houdini. The same Houdini this. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Stop style taxpayers, man. Houdini style. Yeah, man.
See there? Houdini style. Style taxpayers. We don't unite with none of them. SSL, no, hey, you see, this will be a very big investigation. You see, the police, I want to feds and the whole I want to sit down there now, lock up nobody and now interview nobody and do all kind of things attack. Them have some dummy thing for you because it coming like a more wash about people and attack too, you know. And some dummy thing. Because true enough thing run to them, see things, you know. But instead, I want to do policing and do something for the country who are not patriotic. Who let down the country too. Yeah, man. But international body, I watch you still, you know. I remember when I'm big mama and when I want to spread nothing about IMF say. Remember, you know, the same good ever say. You want to pass IMF test. Make sure you pass the growth test. The people them test. So don't come show me nothing. Just buy X amount of money IMF. Just release some money. I don't know about the money for our great grandparents for pay back. If you stop them thing, you know. You understand? Stop it, man. Yeah, man. Too much fake thing are going on with the Chinese, them, you know. For burn them, you know. Too much fake things are going on with them. Now I'm put them on here. Yeah, keep between me there. Later, you know. More fire, yeah? Bless up. I'm out.